Greetings, Earthling. It appears you've at last awoken from your comatose state. I would like to welcome you aboard my intergalactic vessel, in which please regulate your vocal volume. Your pathetic screeching, though cute, is hurting my delicate sound receptors. Excuse me while I put this muting device around your mouth. Ah, that's better. I suppose this may seem frightening to you. Earthborns haven't yet globally acknowledged the existence of intergalactic life forms across the galaxy. My name is Glorpaflansia, but if it's preferable for your smaller, inferior brain, you may refer to me as simply Zia. Please refrain from struggling. You will not be able to escape. Even if you miraculously do, we are currently orbiting your solar system's second largest gas giant, Jupiter. Go ahead, have a look outside the window. If you look closely, you'll be able to see Ganymede as well. I suppose you'd be one of the first of your kind to gaze upon this excellence in person. Anyway, I suppose I should state my intentions to you as to clear up any confusion. You are now my pet, and will accompany me on my future endeavours. You see, while stationed on a lookout crew monitoring Earth's inhabitants, we were each given a citizen at random to follow meticulously and document. Once the documentation process of one lifetime had passed, we would cross-reference our data and have a better understanding of humanity in its infantile age. Well, you see, I was assigned to watch you. My race, we come from one similar to yours, but millions of years more advanced. We have a similar biological build-up as humans, and we also operate as humans do as well. So for the most part, we're very similar. But through the years, we have, well, to put it simply, our emotions have numbed. We are basically an immortal race now, roaming space to find and document different life forms. We have no need for emotion, and so over time it's been dulled. But, well, something quite strange happened to me when observing you. I began to, as you've probably guessed, feel things. At first I thought I was merely sick, but after watching you constantly, I began to feel protective of you. I began to care about you. I began to want to be with you. I'd study you without break, and then one day, something changed. You grew up, you became an adult. As I said before, my race is practically immortal, and so we generally do not reproduce. If necessary, we make a clone of ourselves and transplant our memories into the new body. There's no need for biological reproduction when one lives forever. But something deep in my biology, it became attracted to you. Something growing and living and enjoying the world around you. I grew to feel love for you. I'm still unsure what it means to love something, but in my heart, well, I shall put it that my hearts all beat as one when I see you. Well, it was then that I knew that I needed to have you. You are my human after all. To watch you go through hardships over and over, it pained me so. If it were possible, I would have beamed you up as soon as possible, but unfortunately I was under tight watch from my superiors. For years I'd been trying to source my own ship, to break free of my race and obligations, to save you from the misery and show you the wonders of the universe. And tonight, well, tonight I watched you on my screen for the last time. Now, you're all mine. Forever. I know this must all seem so confusing to you right now, so please take a moment to think it through. I'll remove your muting device and answer any questions you have now. As I said, please take your time. We have all the time in the world together now. Of course, you may look by the window. You're free to do as you wish on this ship, as long as it doesn't compromise our position. Indeed, a spectacular sight. It's named after the King of Gods, so I figured you humans must be rather fond of it. That's why I chose this location. I'd be happy to show you the other planets if you wish, but there are many far more fascinating ones elsewhere in the galaxy. That is correct. Jupiter is the second largest planet in your solar system. I see where the confusion has arisen. You have yet to locate the 9th planet in your solar system. Oh no, I'm not talking about Pluto, silly. I speak of Minerva. It lies beyond the Kuiper belt, and it's truly a sight to behold. There's been rumors of it among your species, but you've yet to locate it. With your primitive technology, it's no wonder. I suppose you're... Oh, what do you refer to them as again? Telescopes. They would have been able to spot it about 1,000 years ago, but it has since orbited into a blind spot that will not be visible to the Earthlings for another 100 years or so. I personally wouldn't say it's particularly interesting. There are far more curious planets out there than that. Oh, this is just like you. To question something so trivial at a moment such as this. Now that's more like it. Yes, you will be able to go home. But not for a few 100 years still. Is that a problem? Oh, why of course you'll live that long. With our bodily components being so similar, it would not be particularly hard to take my people's technology and apply it to you. In fact, after you settled down, I was planning on giving you a whole new, fresh, fully operational body similar to mine. Oh, you look so surprised. You should be happy. I'm far more superior to you. Your brain capacity will be so much larger, and your body much more suitable for space travel. And then, we can dissect your previous body together for fun. Oh, well, I'll let you think about that one a bit more. cute human. Why do you look so sad? Don't tell me you want to go back there. Truly was an idiotic notion. You have an opportunity only given to a select amount of humans of all time to unlock the secrets of the universe, and you wish to go back? For what? For more hardship? For more pain? For a short life? Your family. I know that family plays a big role in the life of an infant child, but as an adult, is it really something so important? When was the last time you even had a proper conversation with your parents? You'd really give all of this up? I see. The human spirit is a curious thing, but I know you well enough to know if your mind's made up, there's no changing it. But, well, I'm afraid that's impossible. We wouldn't be able to visit a couple times a year. We would have to stay in the solar system for that to happen, and well, we'd be caught. I'd be arrested and you would be killed. I'm afraid you're going to have to choose. I'm not good with emotions, but when I'm with you, my chest feels heavy, and my brain feels all light. I feel like I need to be close to you, to protect you, but something deep within me knows it would make me sad to force you into a situation you wouldn't want to be in. I know, if you're unwilling to come with me, I could come with you. I've always wanted to experience life on an alien planet. That would be an interesting study, at least. I will live a lifetime with you, dear. I will come and learn more about you and your life, and you mine. And when you reach the end of your life, and all your loved ones have passed, and you feel content, maybe then I'll ask you again to travel the stars with me. How does that sound, my adorable pet human? Very well. I'll set our course back to Earth then, I suppose. In the meantime, there are some more biological questions I have about the human body that I would just love you to enlighten me on.